Okay. Let's see if this is actually working. Okay. See if this is actually working. Okay, it is working. That's good. All right, let's put this back on. So, I have not done this before. Well, actually, I have, but it's been a while. Let's turn this off 1 second. There we go. Yeah, I've not streamed on this channel before, so I'm just gonna be messing around and seeing what we can do. So hopefully you guys enjoy this stream. Let's see. Okay. So I don't have any alerts on or anything, so if for some reason there was someone to subscribe, I'm not gonna see that, sadly. But I appreciate everyone that supports. So right now, what I'm trying to do is get this guy Spider-Man to ooh, okay, hang on. Let's bring him back up here. Okay, my camera's bugging out. There we go. I want to get him to jump off this building and then swing to the side with heavy inspiration from the Spider-Man 3 dive. So pretty much he'll jump out, look off to the right, all that. So I want to get this movement of him done properly first, and then figure it out from there. So I have a weird way of doing stuff, so bear with me. So Spidey dives off, goes straight down, then right at the end. Okay, that's a little too far. Let's bring this down more. And then we'll just, yeah, right there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So it goes down straight like this. This music is trash. Holy. Give me something good. It's alright. No. Nope. Sorry. I need some good music, and YouTube doesn't like copyrighted music. So it's kind of hard to do this stuff when I can't listen to good music. I have to listen to this shit. Sorry, but not sorry at the same time. Like, all right. So we're gonna bring him down over here. Okay, what the hell is happening here? Excuse me? Oh my gosh, I didn't delete the rest of his keyframes. No. There we go. Oh my gosh, that just messed everything up. Love to see it. Actually love to see it, dude. All right, let's delete that again. Start over. I assume that I selected that on accident, which I did. So we're gonna unselect that. No, I just want to delete these keyframes. There we go. Now, does this move him around? It does. Okay. So let's unparent this. No, that didn't work. Okay. I don't know. Boy, oh boy. Let's undo that. Let's clear parent and keep transform. Bring this shit back over here. Let's see. Okay. So why is Spidey rotated that way? He's not supposed to be. Okay. Let's put him back to how he's supposed to be, which is pretty much like that. Let's make sure we get the right angle of him. Okay. And I can adjust that as much as we need. That looks pretty straight to me. Throw this right in there. Let's select everything but Spidey. Or sorry, but that. Then click it. And pair to object. Now that'll move around. And the camera moves around and I can rotate it. Okay, perfect. So let's bring this guy over here. You know what I hate? When it does that. Did not want any keyframes. Alright. Let's bring him not that way. Why is it doing that? That's weird. I guess it does rotate that whole thing, regardless. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter because I can just use this and then position his bones. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Well, let's set a keyframe. Let's rotate him like this. Well, actually, he's gonna need to come out this way. So he'll be flying off. Bring him down, actually. And jumping off like that. Bring him up like this. And then make him come down a little bit. And I'm gonna have to adjust the timing of these because it's a long time. Yeah. Just as I thought. Select this. Okay, that was trash. We'll figure it out though. I think it's because he's coming up too harsh. That also looks like terrible. That's not bad, but it's not good at the same time. Yeah, he should not be going up vertically like that. Bring him down. He needs to drop down more. But not go out like that. That's weird. Still trash. Let's move these keyframes. Oops. Let's move these keyframes out a little bit. Not horrible. Not exactly what we want though. Oof. This music is hot garbage, but kind of mess with it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is trash. It needs more movement. This is... Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna have this come in a little bit more. So it's more explosive. I don't think we should see his head right away. So I feel like it should be like over the top of the head, like Maybe this. Still too slow though. Let's readjust this timing. It's not what I want. That's more like it. So now let's go back to the camera. He's gonna jump off like this. Now he's already angled down, so this camera should come up. Yikes. I want the building to be visible. So he jumps down like this, and then we can kind of catch around him. So we'll kind of, yeah. Something like this, and then it'll come up around like this. Up maybe to his side just a little bit. And right here is where his head can do a little bit of a rotation to make sure the rotation and position is tracked. That did not do what I wanted it to, but it's okay. So he jumps, then he looks off to the right, shoots a web. Yeah. Let's see it again. Yeah, so he's not moving right now, but we just want to get the camera feel kind of there. I don't know why it does this. Blender loves to do stuff I don't want it to, which is setting a keyframe at 0. I did not ask that. Okay. So he jumps out. The camera should definitely be influenced a little more. Like right here, it's probably be like, okay, wait, this feels a little bit too much like the original. Let me check out the original real quick. See, he swings through at nighttime, and it's a really sick scene, but I don't want to copy it. I just realized it's gonna look like, I think this is the exact movement of the video, so I'm gonna quickly not get copyright striked for this. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's not the same. Pretty similar though. Pretty similar, but it's supposed to be similar because it's the Spider-Man vibes, you know. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, ooh, did not mean to do that. This isn't copying the original because he jumps off. I'll have to add some like fluttering with his legs and hands to make it seem like he's in the wind. Also, I don't really like how his hands are. Maybe this camera should come up a little bit more. Maybe we can come in a little bit more too. Get close. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what it looks like from here. Give it a little render. Except, oh yeah, that's right. I need to save these because this shit has crashed multiple times. It would suck if it crashed right now. Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad. It looks like it doesn't even have... What am I doing wrong? Yeah, because that one's enabled. post. Okay, let's first off get the HDRI back. Let's save the file. Oh, I hate when this stuff crashes. This crashed like 3 times before this stream. Oh my gosh, it makes me so angry. You know what? You know what I just realized? I'm animating the proxy, so that means the original is still up here because I have it selected as just the proxy. That's exactly what's happening. I'm angry. Let's see, where's this guy at? How do I go to this object? Where's it at? Oh, it's down here. So you're telling me that the original is inside of this. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, let's just... Oh no, he's down there. Are you serious? So I'm gonna have to get him. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Okay. So let's... I don't want to do this. Basically, I've been just positioning the original. So let's close out of this. I might just start from scratch because I haven't gotten far at all. So I think I'll do that. I just have to figure out a way to position both the proxy and the original, because when I move, when I added the empty to the original or the proxy, it doesn't move the original. So I just have to parent both to it. Let's check it. I'm checking this one. Let's go to this. Allow. First thing we're gonna do is save this as a new, oh my gosh, voice crack. We're gonna say this is a new project. Random blends. Random let's do jump 2, or we'll do dive 2. Let's save this. So now we can just mess around with this file. So what we're gonna do is get rid of all this lighting. We want to take Spider-Man, both Spider-Man. So what I'll do is I'll start with this one because it's the one I actually care about. I'm gonna add a empty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select everything, deselect the empty, then parent. Sure, keep transform. So now if I move this, yup, and yup. Now we can hide this one. And then take this one. Here, let's redo that. Right click. Actually, no, let's do a parent, keep transform. So now if I move this and then I reactivate this, it works. Okay, come on. Okay, so now I'm lagging? No, I'm not. Okay. Let's do external data, find missing files, textures. Nope, that's not it. Let's go back. to this, this. Find missing files. Now, when we deactivate this and reactivate this one, it'll have all the textures. Do a little test with it. There we go. Dang, this thing looks good. Shout out to the guy who made this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. The detail is insane on this thing. Holy guacamole. Okay. Anyways. So let's unselect that. Bring this back to here. And what this will do now is I can move this around and it'll move both of the things. And this is for both. This pose thing is for both characters. So both the proxy and the rendered version will now move with this empty. Now we can add a camera right here. That's not... Where is that camera at? Let's delete that one. I don't want that one. That's still there. Is that still there? There we go. Okay, here's the new camera. Let's put this to our view. Okay, and then we're going to change this to... Sure, it's good enough for me. I should make it so it speeds up the time whenever we do a test render. Okay, zoom this in, zoom out. Okay, now I can parent this camera to, or no, we want to parent this to this and keep transform. So now we move this. Perfect. Okay. See, we didn't even lose that much progress other than the pose, the initial pose of him jumping. One thing I hate about Blender though, oh my gosh, I hate this, is there is like this weird, I don't know if I'm just animating wrong, but like if I animate something, oh my gosh, you have to like animate everything individually. So it's just a pain in the butt. It really is. But let's add a building. Sure. How big is Spider-Man right here? He's not that big. A big enough building, huh? Can't really tell. It looks like it. Sure. We can always adjust stuff later. Okay. Let's bring this down. Also, let's get our timeline here. Where's our timeline at? The heck? Timeline. There you are. Actually, this isn't where I want the timeline. Am I tripping? Modeling? Animation? Sure, I'm good with this. Okay. All right, let's go to here. Okay. So we want him in that pose that we initially seen, which we have to go into pose mode. Can I do, isn't there something where I can take 2 points at once without selecting 2? I want to just mirror what I'm doing. Maybe I don't remember how to do it. I'm a little goofy. Oh boy. This isn't. Why is this? I clicked the dope sheet. Oh, no, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Okay. Lie in my face. Come on. Don't mess with me. Alright. So we can take this guy. Oh my gosh, I just realized my screen's not doing that weird thing anymore. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. Let's go to the side, which is, this is not the side. This. And put an orthographic. We'll set this position. We'll go up a little bit. Set this position. Make him go immediately down. Yeah, it's probably a good speed. Let's see. Okay, not that. What was that? That was horrible. Okay. Comes out. He should be diving right there. So from here, he should already be a little bit more angled, kind of like this. And coming out to here, he should be a little bit more angled. And then out to here, he should be even more like that. Right here, though, his head should be positioned looking upward. This positioning looks a little weird. Okay, I love when Blender does this to me. Can't really get a good look at this. Yeah, it's not what it's supposed to look like. Let's grab his arm. Where's it at? There it is. Maybe. Just want that free fall look and dive from the original film. Possibly. Let's see. Okay, not quite. Grab this. It's close, but he's cut into. Maybe he just needs to be diving down a little bit more. No, still not quite. Ooh, I just realized I am animating at an angle. Don't want to do that. So he comes straight and then down. Not quite. Let's bring him out more. Close. Just want it to be smooth, like. B's falling too fast there. Regardless, that has to be deleted. Oops. Bring it back. There we go. Let's save this. It's always good to save your stuff. Right there. That's such a pain in the ass. I think once you get it looking good, it'll be worth it. So right around here, you should be putting his legs out. I can refine all that. I just want to get the main poses looking good. So this is very rough. Also, it's very quick. What the hell was that? Let's delete that. That's also really quick and shitty. Holy shit. Maybe it just needs to come out with him right there. Sure. So it kind of zooms in, comes out, and then he does that iconic ass pose. Except we don't want to add another keyframe, so let's undo that. Wow, he already fell all the way down like that. Okay. Do we need a bigger building or do we need a slower keyframe? I don't know. Let's just start with the main pose and stuff that I want to do. So like right here, he's gonna look off to the right. So let's add a keyframe right there, and then right here, he'll look off to the right. Maybe like this. He'll bring his hand out. this arm needs to like come back or something. Yikes, that looks like shit. Okay, is it gonna do this thing? It kind of does. Oh my gosh, I hate Blender. I actually hate Blender so much. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's bring this hand back down to where I had it, right? Because what's supposed to happen is his whole body should be like kind of rotating downward. So like his lower half is lower half. Let's just grab his legs, bring his feet in. He's gonna pretty much go into like a flat position. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, what pose am I trying to do right here? I just need to pose him and then figure out the in-betweens after. I think that's what I need to do. So that's his butt. So in reality, if his body's gonna rotate, let's go back to this hand and let's delete the past few keyframes. This hand, yeah, we can delete that. This arm, sure. This arm, sure. Okay. Now he's back to how he had him, except his butt or his legs. Yeah, because why does Blender do that? Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, that makes me so angry. Let's go back to this. Delete. There we go. Now he's diving again. Okay. So, what we got so far is him diving off the building into a really shitty camera movement. What's going on here? Maybe we just delete that one. Then we go back to this one. So we bring it up. Oh, bring it up further up. We can bring the camera out like this. It's like, oh, Spider-Man comes in. Still not quite what I wanted. Maybe you can have him. What is that zoom? It's like shit. Looks off to the right. And then right here is, wow, what just happened? Okay, did not mean to do that. So right here, yeah, right there. He goes into his iconic ass movement. Let's go to this. Bring it to the side. He's gonna be about like this. Oh boy. Let's go back to this. Oh, let's bring him out of orthographic view. Oh my gosh, I forgot that was a thing. I was struggling right there. So he's gonna keep looking down. He's gonna go into a position where it's kind of like, I really like this pose. So I think that's gonna be one of my poses when he goes up in the air, swinging his second web. But for right now, let's get his legs looking good first. So we'll bring one leg out like this. Possibly. Just something that feels like Spider-Man. Ooh, his fucking foot just broke right there. Damn. Oh, that's ugly. Let's fix this camera real quick so we can get it back to how it was. This camera should be down here. Like this, I think. Ugh. Dude, I keep messing up this damn camera. Come on, man. Okay. Keeping the camera there for now. Actually, no, I gotta fix this. So it's like this, where he's still gotta be in that crouched looking pose. I want that Spider-Man feel. It's like he's about to swing off to the side. Okay, what just happened to the music? Yes, please continue. Except this is too relaxing. And too trash. Sure. Let's listen to some trap music. Love it. Oops. What did I just select? Is it this? This? Ugh. Why does he look like that? Brother. The helly? Oh my gosh. Gosh. Yikes, bro. What am I missing here? Jeez, this guy is looking rough. He's looking really rough. Okay, that's kind of the pose we want. Except he should not be rotating that soon. I hate how it does that. Oh gosh, I really despise the way Blender does things. Like, do I gotta? Oh my gosh, boy, oh boy. So, what's going on with his shoulder? What the hell is going on with his shoulder, man? So right around here, this shit looks so stupid. Okay. So here he goes into his Spider-Man position, except he is a little too vertical. Nah, no, I think it's fine. It's fine. Let's bring this hand back a bit so he holds some power. No, that looks weird. But yeah, something like this. We can ball his hand up into a fist. Oh, so like that maybe. We're supposed to. What the hell is going on here, man? Like, actually. Okay, his neck should not be that stiff. And what's going on here? It's like he's got these crazy ass traps. Like, is his arm rotated weird? I don't get it. He's supposed to have like a strong pose right here. This feels like he's a little like I don't even know. He's a girl. He's a girl here. Should not look like this. Come on, man. I like the rest of the body though. The way that looks. The pose of that. I like that. But he looks like a vagina, bro. Holy shit. Okay. That's a lot better. Oof. That's a lot better. Now, is that going to hold up well? let's save this again. Let's render it. I don't think this has an HDRI, or it has the basic one. I'll have to see. Yeah, I think that's the basic one. Okay, let's see. How is his arm rotating right there? The left arm looks a little weird. Because it is. His arm is like overextending. Holy shit. I did not see that. Yikes. Let's rotate the whole arm and see if that helps. Actually, maybe like that. But make sure his wrist is extended fully. Just like this, so it kind of gives off that he's like actually shooting that shit. Let's go to the world settings. Let's save the file. That's what it was. Okay, let's do a new world. Set up a shader node. Set to world. Do it. Actually, let's do environment texture. Do this one. It's my favorite. I will be right back while this actually, let's redo that. There's something funky. I like the pose. There's a little something funky going on. Oh boy, that voice crack was insane. I think it's the shoulder. Yeah, something like that. Oops. Still want to have that look though. And this shoulder, oops. Yeah. It's back so it matches up, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. Let's see what's going on here. So I think I see a crucial thing that's going on. First off, that foot's rotated a little too much. This upper body is rotated a little weird. I think I like that arm a little bit better like that. His neck should not be like that. That should fix most of my issues. Let's do that. So, foot a little too aggressive. Want it to look good, but not. Want the pose to look good, but not that. That just looks a little weird. This whole upper half. Still something weird with this. Still something weird. I didn't know I could rotate this that way. That's good to know. Powerful. Powerful pose. Come on. See. I don't know if that's quite powerful, but we need to move on to the next pose because we're taking too long. Let's go back to our render settings. Let's change this to like 32. Let's do this with GPU. Sure. Let's save the file. Let's render. Not bad. Let's get our camera movement looking all right, though. Let's go here. See, why does it do that? I hate you, Blender. I hate you, Blender. Why? 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 Was I really one frame off from everything I did? Yep, I was. Just delete all the keyframes from right before so that it matches up properly. Nope, it's not what I want to do. This is why Blender is so frustrating for me. I don't want to animate in Blender, but I need to. Okay, that's good. The fingers weren't all animated like that, were they? Okay, they weren't. The hands good. Body. This keyframe, delete. This one, delete. Looks already a lot better. What else is missing? The foot. Okay, so that's actually not what was supposed to happen. Excuse me. Which one's the rotation? Is it this one? Okay, it just deleted everything. Great. Love to see it. Come on, man. I've undone. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad anymore. It's really annoying because whenever you animate something, each individual thing has its own keyframe, like the fingers, everything, which makes sense. But when you accidentally animate on one frame like that for all these different things, oh, it does not. It's so, oh my gosh, that makes me so angry. All right, let's go back up to what the hell happened here, bro? Like, you see what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get out of this view. Let's see what the hell happened here. Because I don't know what happened. Did I control the wrong bone? Like, what? Oh my gosh. Why is his... Oh my goodness. I hate you, Blender. I fucking hate you. Okay. And... Okay, and... Okay, we fixed it. Damn. Are my... I need someone to explain this to me. Why is his hand clenched up here? Do I have to animate it beforehand and like set a keyframe? Like, bro, what? Are we serious right now? Oh my gosh. Let's copy this keyframe, delete it. No, that doesn't do anything. Great. Actually, fantastic. Actually. So his hand should ball up into a fist, probably like right around here. So let's go to his fingers and unanimate them, which we just love to do, don't we? We just love it. We just love it. Can't even tell what I'm animating. Let's just grab all these. Bring them to there. Grab the second one. I'll fix the rest of them in a second. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Come on, man. What's going on here? What the hell? Okay, that better be fine because I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. All right, go into this view. How? Are you serious right now? Bro, his other hand's doing the same thing. Okay, that's a good pose. I like that pose. I like it a lot. But he's got the Spider-Man hand before he's even in the Spider-Man pose. So now I gotta go undo this, which I just love doing, don't I? Undoing what I already did. Love it. Let's select this. No, we don't want to select that actually. I'm gonna select this. Go to here. All right. What's it look like now? So now he's in his actual move. I can animate this and touch that up whenever I need to. What is that transition? I don't know. So what I want to do is give him a whole new set of keyframes right here so that he doesn't look like this because he looks mad goofy. So we're gonna go here. We're going to bring this hand back. We're gonna bring this hand back. Ooh, wait. We're gonna bring it back like this. And then we'll see what that does. Okay. Weird ass, weird timing. Weird timing, I won't lie. But we can make it work. So we get smoothly into that one position. Which, that's smooth, but it's not what I'm looking for. Die. Let's go back to here. I don't want to rotate him until like the very last second, which would be right around here. So let's bring this back up to this. Bring it over to the side. We're in orthographic view, which is perfect. So let's put him back to how he was, which when he was up here, which was pretty much looking face down. So now he keeps that. And at the end, he does that rotation where I can adjust the camera like so. Way better. See, now you can see the building behind him. Not too bad. Okay, here's the last frame. No, it's not. It's actually not. I was wrong. So let's adjust the camera to match specific frames like that, so that we don't mess anything up. So from here, we can take this foot. Not quite what I'm looking for. Sure, maybe. We can always adjust that. Okay, let's go back up and watch this again. Expect this to be a pretty long one. So now we can continue the process of literally adjusting everything, which will start at this angle. We're in orthographic? Now we are. Okay. I'm gonna take this because I like using my empty. Okay. Jeez. Empty. So from here it stops. So we'll have to continue it. What frame is this actually? Camera stops at 120. Okay, the camera stops at 120, but this actually stops at damn near 120. Okay, tripping. So let's bring this down and off to the side. Little lag spike right there. Okay, I think it came a little too close to the ground. The non-existent ground. You know what? I don't even think I mind. Except right there, it just comes to a complete stop when it shouldn't, low key. Still doing it. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. See how it comes out. How's the pose look? A little bit better. This arm looks a little funky still, but I'm sure I can adjust it later. The foot also looks a little weird again. Okay, let's go back to the camera. The foot also weird again. Where'd this go? There it goes. Okay, so looks like right around here is where it hit its peak. Okay. Now from here, we're going to change every position. And this better not make me crash out. I'm going to get mad. So, rotate the camera. I'm going to rotate this guy. Right. To where we need him to be. Go into pose mode. Take his legs. Make sure his knees are facing straight. Grab this, make sure that's facing straight. Take this, take this. Have his head looking straight. Okay. Let's get his hand in the right position. Should be up here. How does that already look? Okay. Music keeps stopping. Okay, let's see. Yikes. Ew. Okay, here we go. Why does it keep doing that? Stop it. Confused on how his arm is shorter. Is it his shoulder? It is his shoulder. Oh my gosh. We're here messing around with everything else but the shoulder. Okay. That'll be fine enough for me for now. So, let's see. He dives down. His fingers are broken again. How are they broken again? Please tell me. What? 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 Oh my gosh. How are his fingers broken again? I don't know. I really don't. Okay, so right here he goes into that kind of pose, which is gonna be this frame. So we'll go to his hand at this frame, where he should have his web out. Nope, wrong finger. So this one and this one. Okay. Okay, his hands are normal. Kind of looks like these ones could be fixed a little bit. Okay, boom. What the hell was that? Why'd he just snap? Why did he just snap? Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Here we go again, bro. Here we fucking go again. Love to see it. Thank you, Blender, for making my life so easy. Okay, was gonna do one long drawn out scene, but I think I'll do multiple. So he'll jump, I'll get this looking extra perfect, and then he'll kinda, I'll need this camera to reflect that a little bit better. So like this. So like yikes, 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 yikes. I don't know what the hell happened here. Why it looks like that. Okay, still looks like shit. Let's get this back where it should be. Okay. What the hell? No. No, 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 no. Okay. This should still be facing like this. Should have never moved. Why is it doing that? What the fuck? Sorry, but what the hell is happening? My gosh. Swing. Oh, hell nah. Okay, what I think needs to happen is it needs to like as he kind of swings into it, right? The camera should kind of look over at him swinging and still be up. It's like, ooh, that's horrible. Yikes. Let's just point it down. You kind of see him, and then he'd swing upward. Yikes. Kind of swings past the camera, and it could do like the little sound effect since he's swinging by it. So he kind of goes like this, Right here, he would have to be fully extending. So I like that. So we'll have his, come on, where we at? Kind of have this out, have this going over to the other hand. And then maybe rotate the upper half just so that we can emulate the look of him going to reach for the web and save ourselves some time. Like this, swing. As he swings, I feel like the rest of his body should kind of move over as well, which makes sense. So like right here, I think, yeah, was our last frame. So the whole back of his body should kind of rotate upward. Not that either. Maybe let's just select all this shit. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, that's not all. I want to brute force this without making it look like shit. Okay, I think that'll do. Nope, it won't do because Blender is ass. Love to see it. Undo, 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 undo. Okay, there we go. We're good. So he's gonna swing down. I want his whole like body to react to that initial bit. Because that doesn't feel real or organic. There's too much happening here. Maybe he needs to be rotated down some more still. Let's go back to this view. Okay. He's looking off into wherever the fuck. When he should be looking off more to the right. Like that. Because he's swinging that way. Now right here, his whole body should fling up. But when we do this, Blender likes to do some bullshit. I don't want it to do bullshit with me, to be honest with you. Wish there was a way to control the whole lower half without doing a bunch of nonsense. Okay. Okay. Great. His feet are all messed up now. Love to see it. Love to see it. So let's go back to his feet. That's what I was selected on. And let's find him. Here he is. Okay. Let's bring this out to there. Something powerful. Need something powerful, baby. Okay. So his feet are good. Then something happened where they weren't good. So let's adjust that. Bring his other foot. Oh, come on, Blender. So what's still going on with his leg? I don't know. I really don't. Let's bring it back up. Let's rotate it downward because he's not supposed to have it like that. Maybe. What's going on here, man? Take a look at it again. Better. It's better. It's better. It's better. It's better. Let's go back to this. Let's click on the camera. Let's go back to the beginning frame because I don't think that this is the best frame to start on. So maybe we should start like this so it's more explosive and then have it come out more. Still way too smooth. Maybe we should rotate it down and then rotate it back up and bring it down here. Iconic pose. I mean, nothing's iconic about it. I just made it up. So go with this hand. I think what we'll do is we'll bring that forward more. So it's not so in your face. That's not what I meant to do. Shouldn't be that quick though. Okay, let's go back to this. Whatever. That's good enough. but still doing something weird. Let's find it wherever it is. There it is. Yeah, maybe something quicker. Where he like looks off to the left and then he shoots his web. It was a little bit too delayed. I think I want to change this pose just a little bit. So let's find out. I think it's, yeah, 117. Kind of come up, back up to Spidey. Bring his leg up. Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, instantly I see something wrong, which is his upper body. Why is his upper body rotated like that? Let's see. What's the issue? It shouldn't be rotated like that at all. Bring that forward more. See how that looks. Still a little bit rotated weird. His chest is still weirdly rotated. Okay, his foot should come up sooner than that. Let's grab that leg. Let's delete this keyframe or move it back a crap ton. It's not that keyframe. That one could probably stay close. Take this one though. Yeah. I wonder if we can have this camera kind of whip up a little bit faster. Oh shit. What did I just do? Oh god. Deformation is off. Technically, that's gonna apply to the real render. This one. Let's go back to the real render. Hopefully don't crash. Hate when that happens. Okay. Let's click back on his actual. Oh, his webs are actual webs. Okay, that's good enough. Deformation off. Let's go up. Does his fingers have its own webs? No, they don't. Okay, does his feet have webs? No, that's actually awesome because it's less work for me. Deformation off. Deformation off. Off and off. Anything else I could be missing? The soles of his feet? Shit. Okay. Oh, they're off. Okay. Oh, it's all connected. Okay, let's turn that off. Turn that back on. I want to do a test render, but I don't want it to take 8 years. So I think I'll use EV 64 ray tracing. Sure. And we'll see how this looks. I better not crash, or I will crash out. Please and thank you. Go to here, PNG. Let's go to this. Create a new folder. Let's create it. Actually, let's cancel that. Let's delete new folder. Let's go to new dive 2. Sure. Let's see how this looks. Render animation. I hope I have denoise on. Also, I haven't had luck with EV renders in a minute, so I doubt it's gonna work. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. I don't know if I saved. So we're gonna find it out right now. Let's just see if recover works. Okay, it doesn't. Great. Still got all of our progress though. We'll set it to this. And then EV 64 shadows 4 ray tracing. Hello? That's weird. That video has audio in the background. I was like, what is that noise? No, that guy was. Okay, interesting. That was weird. Don't like that. Hopefully, I don't get copyright strike now. Okay, anyways. Come on. I don't know what this does. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking render this shit 30 fp, 30p. Will at least render out an image in EV. No, it won't. Okay. For some reason, EV just doesn't work. Okay. Maybe we open this project in a different version. Nope. Possibly. 2. Let's make a copy of it. Let's open this new one with Blender 5, sure. Okay. EV64 ray tracing. Okay, it looks like it saved everything else. Okay. Besides that, what is that? Ugh. That's gross looking. Maybe we can just like rotate. Come on, man. Gosh, okay. Annoying, but I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Let's check it out one more time. Nice and fluid in the air. It swings by. Let's try an EV render one more time. PNG render, new dot. Why you keep letting me down, Blender? Okay, we're gonna go back to the original file in the correct version of Blender. And we're just gonna render it out in cycles and see how it looks. I'm gonna do that. I might as well put some buildings in now. Let's do something really low res, like that. Cycles, render 30, sure, I don't care. I just want to see what it looks like with actual lighting. So 1 to 156, this should not take long at all. Actually, it will, because there's no persistent data, so let's do that. Okay. Okay, I'm not too mad with that. Obviously, there'll have to be buildings and stuff in the background. Only other issue I see here is his torso is still doing that weird rotation. So I'd change that. And he kind of just like floats into that position. I want it to be like, I don't know. He does kind of do that in the original movie. Again, this isn't supposed to be recreation, but I want it to be like realistic. He shouldn't. If anything, it should be more of a quick movement. Like he just like kind of flings himself there. Like his knee should kind of come to his chest for him to just float there. Um, Not too mad with it though. I think it turned out pretty good. Definitely going to work on this again. Might stream it a little bit. I'll render this out to this frame. Yeah, not too mad at it, but it could be better. But not bad. I like it. I love this model. The model is perfection. The model looks amazing. It looks like the movie. So that's good. Cool. All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in my first stream, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.